Hi everyone. So today we're going to do the Pickle Rick CTF from TryHackMe, and today we're going to exploit a vulnerable web server. So this particular CTF has pretty much straightforward attack surface, so we won't go down the rabbit hole, well, that much, okay? All credits go to Arezi, and this is pretty old CTF as I can see. As we can all see, it's around 4 years old. Uh, So the first thing that we would do here, I already got my OpenVPN running. If you're using the attack box, be my guest. If you're using your Kali machine, just download the configuration file and run it. Run the OpenVPN with sudo privileges if needed. And first thing that comes to mind is, well, let's start a machine. But first thing that comes to mind is to check out the website, and I would say to do some enumeration and fingerprint web server, which means we are going to identify the type and version of the web server. So I would go with the nmap on this one first. Uh, so yeah, let's start with nmap here. So I'm gonna go, or actually first let me check the IP to ping it. Actually, let me just try and go to the website. Okay, and we got a nice landing page here, the main page actually. So listen Morty, I need your help. I turned myself into a pickle again, and this time I can change back. So all of you who are fans of Rick and Morty adventures, well, myself included, Uh, maybe you'll enjoy this further, and when there's an episode where Rick turns himself into a pickle, spoilers alert. It's a good show, and I love the topic. The CTF is under easy category, and like I said before, it's pretty straightforward, but it's pretty interesting. So let's go. I'm gonna go and double check just to ping and see if yeah, everything's working. Okay, so let's just clear my terminal and let's go nmap. We're gonna go sc for default scripts. We're gonna go sv for version detection, and I'm just gonna go with a bunch of ports just to see which ports are open, what are the possibilities, and so on and so on. Now, based on these results, we will know uh, what can we do with the information provided by the nmap. So uh, in the meantime, what I would like to do is, of course, go and check the source code and see if there is something that we can use from there. Uh, okay, Bootstrap jQuery. God, I haven't seen Bootstrap in use in ages. Okay, no, not the self-remember username. Okay, we got here a username, so we will need to see if there is a login part, which probably leads me to, well, I'm taking GoBuster to see if there are any directories or folders that we can use to get to that page. Um, so let me just open here my mouse pad and just paste this. Just put here username, and what we need is password, right? So maybe we will need to use John or Hydra or something similar. We'll see. So we got that. Let me see. Let me check my Nmap. Okay, it's still running. Um, Maybe I should have included. You know what? Never mind. I won't. If you want a faster results, just maybe you can put in -on, or for speed template T4 or even T5, your choice, to see if we're gonna get something out of it. Okay, it's 74% done. 75. Okay, this is kind of taking a while. Sorry for that. Uh, so what we need to see from this web page, we need to see if there is an information leakage of meta files from the server. So there is something called robots exclusion protocol, and that's basically robots.txt. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with that protocol, it's no biggie. The REP, or robots exclusion protocol, is implemented through robots.txt file, and it's a standard used by network administrators to instruct web crawlers and search engines on which parts of their website should not be crawled or indexed. In other words, to simplify it, it's like telling your trusted advisor not to peek into certain parts of your, I don't know, documents, treasure map, right? And robots.txt in this case is a note which you would give them with secrets you want them and especially other people to stay away from. So I hope that kind of explains the whole robots.txt situation. So without further delay, let me just go here and see if you can try this on your bug bounty. I'm not sure if that's going to work, or on other web pages if you're hired by the company, to see if you can get something. Uh, okay, we got something. It's gibberish. I would say this is something Rick would say. So I'm just gonna put it here. I'm not sure if this is a password, but um, I'm just gonna put it here just in case, because maybe we'll need it later on. Because the reason is why I'm saving it is because everything we find uh, uh, in these kind of events, it's good to save it up and write it down. Just keeping notes on everything we find, because who knows how might that affect the further investigation of the website or pen testing. Let me see where we are with the Nmap, 86%. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, while Nmap is finishing this part, uh, I'm just gonna run GoBuster, um, and I'm gonna go directory -u for domain, HTTP, paste the, nope, my bad. Just copy here. And I'm gonna use a word list, which is under user, share, word lists, dear Buster, and I'm gonna go direct, wow, directory uh, list 2.3 medium.txt. And I'm gonna run this and see what actually we can get from here. Hopefully it will finish up faster than Nmap, I mean somewhere in the at the same time. So I'm gonna take a small break here to just to speed up things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got our Nmap results, and here we have port 22, which is SSH, and port 80 HTTP. Now we got here the port 6740, which these three are filtered, and it's unknown for what they're basically used for. So service info is, we are dealing with Linux. Service detection performed, okay. So yeah, okay, so we have port 80 and port 22. I'm sure you're familiar with those two. So let me just put in here. So we got port 80, port 22, and let's see, our GoBuster is not finished yet here, but let's visit, for example, let's go server status first. So so it's forbidden, but we got here, it's in Apache, Ubuntu, okay, port 80. So we're gonna go here, server, with a version. And what else we got here? We got assets. Okay, let's go visit assets to see what we got there. Okay, so basically, okay, we encountered this on a source page. I guess this is a, let's see. Okay. Got portal. Rick and Morty, this is a banner, probably Pickle Rick. Yeah, these are all, these are all the, nothing here basically. But this might come in handy later on, since we have access to assets here. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Yeah, let's see what else we can get out of here. Okay. So this is this part of GoBuster gave us two results. So we have assets and we have server status. But what we did now is we included dash X, which is basically it enables us to add an extension of a certain, well, in this case, framework programming language. And I personally included PHP and JS, and it gave us .php, which so this is not something that we can use at the moment, but we got portal PHP and login.php. So uh, let's go with portal. It redirected us to login. Okay, portal.php. Okay, so that's basically we need to log in to get to the portal. Okay, so we got here, if I recall, we got here the username, and let's see, because I didn't find anything else. So let's see, this should probably be the password. Probably, maybe. And yes, it is. Okay, let's save this. So, um, okay, so this is a portal. We got nothing here. We got nothing here. Nothing here. And nothing here. In here we got just command panel. Execute. Okay. Okay, now that we are here, um, let's see if we can use this to our advantage. I'm gonna go this and execute. Okay, this is interesting. So we got super secret pickle ingredient. Okay, let me just copy this and let's see if we can display this. Command disabled to make it hard for future Pickle Rick. Oh, okay. What else is there? Let's go. I don't know if nano is gonna work here, but yeah, okay, that is disabled. What's next? We have less. Okay, so the last command works. The last command will give us. Okay, so this is maybe. I guess this is the answer. Well, it has a dot here, so probably. So let's see. Yep. Okay. So we found the first ingredient. We need the second ingredient. Mm, so cat is not working, nano is not working. I don't know if why did that cross my mind. We're in the GUI interface. Okay, so let's see where we are. First to display the items, and then okay, we got a clue here. We got denied.php, login.php, portal.php, robots.txt. We used these, so we're not gonna. So assets, we've been there. So let me get a clue.txt. So less clue.txt. Look around the file system for the other ingredient. Okay, so all the ingredients we're gonna get from here. So, okay, let's see where we are. Aha. Okay, let's see if we can see the and where we are now. Nope. That's my mistake. Oh, we are okay. Let's see the into home. Can we do that? Huh. Um, Maybe I made a mistake. PWD. No. Okay. Um, ls. Maybe we can do it like this. Home. Okay, we can do it like that. We cannot go from directory to directory, but we can ls through those. So we got Rick and Ubuntu. So let's see what's in Rick. um, what did we use? So ls, you're gonna go here, 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 and home and Rick. Let's see. Okay, second ingredients. Okay. So gonna go here, and if we're gonna display second ingredient, then we have to use the quotation marks. So second ingredients. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. What? Oh, okay. I forgot to put here. We try here less. Okay, that worked. We got one Jerry tier. Okay, so we got our second ingredient. And now, the last and final ingredient. Why do I think this is gonna be tricky? Where are we? Okay, we're still there, so we cannot navigate through the directories. ls, home, Ubuntu. Let's see what's in there. Nothing. Okay. Okay, I wanna try something. Let's say sudo ls and root, if that's a possibility. If not, we'll need to find another way around. Here goes. Actually, it worked. So, okay, it didn't ask for a password or anything, which is nice in this case, but in general, it's bad. Okay, so we got a third.txt. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here. That's a third ingredient. So we're gonna go, in this case, sudo less um, sudo less, my brain stopped for a second, ls dot 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 root, and we're gonna go third.txt under quotation marks, and let's see. Okay, we got a third ingredient, and this should be about it, I guess. Yep, that's it. That's about it. We finished this CTF. Congratulations, everyone. Um, okay, so this was an interesting CTF. It was easy and really straightforward. If you would like to learn more, give us a comment. Many of the CTFs in easy category are based on OWASP vulnerabilities, and you can learn a lot by going to owasp.org. Explore, learn. Everything you learn is a plus, certified or not. We all started from zero, university or not. Everything counts. So keep in touch, stay offensive, stay secure. Thank you very much. Bye.